Okay, I'm going to show you how to renew this floor and what went wrong when I installed it. Okay, you see the white. That is the thin set in the pores of this tile. This tile really doesn't look very porous, but obviously it is, and it's all over here, all over the tile. Okay, you can see the white. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to fix it. How to fix all this, because it makes it look ugly. This is going to look brand new, because this is new. But this is going to look brand new and better than new when I'm done. I'm going to be using this. Now this goes onto your cabinets, which I will be restoring the finish on these cabinets to make them look new. Be doing a video on that as well, but presently I'm just doing the floor. No further ado, let's get started. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, my hair's gotten a little long. I'll have to cut it here pretty soon. Anyways, all right, so I'll show you how to do this. So let's do it. All right, I poured a little bit here and I wiped it. Okay. And so it's going to continue watching the joint. Now, if I wanted to stain the joint, then I'd just pour it on the floor everywhere. And I would do the whole joint. Okay. Now you can see this in here, right? Now, I'm going to put this little on the rag, or on the sponge here. All right. Now, I'm going to go over this. Look, just like magic. Disappears. Disappears. Okay? And it's really that simple. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Now, if I can take this and I can apply just a little drop. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to take this. As I go over this, you watch it just disappear. All right. Just like that. This is where I didn't go over it, see? Right here. There we go. Now let's go back and take a look at this. All right. You can see this corner. It looks a little dry. All right. Just like magic. Not magic, but you know. Gone. Gone. Okay. This is for wood. It's restore finish. Now this is polyurethane and stain, and this is golden oak. All right. Okay, so I thought I would get the worst part of this to show you, but I will show you what this looks like when I'm completely finished. All right, that's here in the front, here by the shower, but I need to go back here in this corner, back here in the back. I've got that to do, and this back in here. All right, so I will show you. I'm going to do the same thing right there, all right? So stay tuned. Okay, you can see back in here where I went over. Now you can see here where I stopped. It's flat, it doesn't shine. And because of the poly, you should see it should be shining, have a gloss to it even when it dries because of the poly mixed into this thin stain. All right, you can see here, I haven't got to this part yet. All right, so there it is in the back. Okay. Okay. Now that heavy spot back here, it didn't come out too well. I'm going to have to scrape that and then reapply, and hopefully that should cover. Or I'm going to have to use a darker stain, maybe like a walnut, to cover that. All right, that's white right back there. Right there. All right, now let's continue. All right. Okay, you can see here. As I continue to go over this. Now, I was told by my tile guy that I could use Old English furniture polish to do this as well. But I took it up a notch based on what I know about stain. So I went and used stain, but the Old English furniture polish would basically be staining it. Okay. And that's what he was telling me. Go over it with the Old English furniture polish. But this is a notch or two above. Okay. So look at that. Look how nice that looks. Much better than this flat look there. Okay. Much nicer. It'll have that look when it's dry. Okay. All right. Here's the after. Looks better than brand new. Okay. Better than brand new. Now that extra sheen should fade, but there should be a nice semi-gloss satin finish. It won't be that flat, dull looking tile when it dries. And it should look more like this one right here. It should look more like this, but it won't look flat and dull. Okay, now you can always go over it and refreshen it later. You know, you walk on it, it gets dull, you want it to look nice again, just go over it. You could even spray a poly on it, depending on slippery. You have to check it for being too slick before you do that. I haven't done it yet. But this thin down, all that can of Restore is it's a thin down polyurethane and a stain. It happens to be golden oak. Now over there by the toilet water valve on the corner there where it's white down below, I will probably end up taking a walnut stain to it to darken it, but I'm going to have to scrape it and see if I can't get any of that. There's any build up there, and get that off first And I'd rather have it be a little darker there than showing up light. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. Probably won't do a video on it, and then I may. So this is Home Improvement Tips, aka Easy Tube Tips and Tricks, where you see everything up close and personal. And as always, never give up, because there's always a way, always. Keep this nation up in prayer. We need it more than ever. Bye for now, and keep looking up. Bye.